My name's Sara Bogg. I studied primary teaching, initial teacher education for 3 years, so just graduating now. Well, my experience is looking at lots and lots of different sources of information and comparing and contrasting different points. So following up your initial investigation and backing it up with people who agree, and then also critiquing it and saying who disagree, and using those points throughout the literature review. Well, I initially started looking at it over the summer and planned what my area of study was that I wanted to do. And then I looked into where I can find the information. So I looked on the UE online journal search, found journals I thought would be relevant, looked for books, came into the library to get some books out, again looked at online documents, anything I thought had some interest or something to do with what I was looking at, and then read through those and found anything that was more helpful to my dissertation. So it sort of started like a funnel, gathering lots of information and working my way down to really narrow it in. But the plan was really helpful, making sure I had a plan for it. It was hard to start with thinking where on earth I'm going to start, but my first point of call was the online journal search, just because journals are much more reliable and up-to-date information. So I thought that'd be a good place to start, and then work back to books that are a bit more outdated but still have good concepts and good points there. So it was just finding that place to start first and getting the question started of what I wanted to look at. Well, it's made me be really aware of the information that is out there. For my course in particular, I found current, up-to-date information about children and how they learn, which is going to really help and impact on my studies and also my future teaching. So I can really take that into my next job and use it when helping teaching with the children. So it's a great thing to show an employer that I have that knowledge and can do something with it. Initially, I would say start early, but I started early, then changed my question, then had to sort of start again. So it's really keeping in contact with your dissertation tutor to be able to discuss your question. Therefore, you're not going down a path without finalising your question first. And also just making sure you really know what you want to study, because if you start off researching something and think, oh, actually, I don't want to study that, you're going to have to start again. So really getting to know what you want to do and then researching.